Welcome YouTube to a new video today where we're talking about the 4 essential tips on how to dominate and conquer social media even if you are a complete beginner. These are the things that I have been able to implement in order to make over close to $2 million in the last year alone. And this is the exact same stuff that we're going to be talking today. Some stuff here that you might think are super simple, super trivial, but in reality are super crazy important if you want to make sure you are successful with your social media. So today, this is a completely free live training, and if you're watching on the replay, skip to minute 3 or 5. We actually get started. We're gonna wait a couple of minutes here to have everybody come in. And if you can hear me well and are coming live right now or on the replay, drop a comment below and let me know you're watching live right now. Just comment live, or if you're watching on the replay, just comment replay below. So that's what we're gonna do today right now, and we are going to get started here in a few minutes. So again, comment below whether you're watching live or on the replay, and we're gonna get started here in a few. And again, today we're gonna talk about the 4 essential tips that you need to start doing if you want to make sure you dominate social media in 2019. Okay, so again, comment live below if you're watching live right now, comment replay if you're watching on the replay. All right, we're gonna wait a couple seconds so everybody can come through. And if you stay until the very end, by the way, I forgot to mention this. If you stay until the very end, whether you're watching live or on the replay, we're going to be doing a very special offer, okay? We're going to do a very special offer. We're going to do a giveaway. And on top of that, we're going to reveal also something that just came up yesterday, actually today, earlier. And it's crazy special, especially if you want to travel in 2019. So this is especially for you if you want to travel in 2019. And I'm going to show all this stuff to you if we get over the 100 or the 150 viewership mark here. So if you're watching right now, whether you're watching live or on the replay, make sure you share it with a friend. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe down below if you have not already. Okay, let's see. And again, we're going to answer all the questions that you have at the very end also. And like I said at the beginning, we're going to talk about the 4 tips that you need to implement in 2019 to make sure you dominate social media like you haven't been done before. I just came back from travels. I was traveling in Austin. I came to Indiana, and now a few days from now, the day after tomorrow, I'm leaving to Miami. So I'm all over the place. Then the following weekend, I'm traveling again, and the following weekend, I'm going traveling again. So again, this is basically me coming to you live for a few days before we actually go back to travel. Okay, so let's see. When does the value start? Bree, the value starts right now because we're going to get started in a few minutes. We're just letting people get in, and we're waiting a couple seconds here. So we're going to wait about to minute 4 or 5. So if you're watching on the replay, skip to minute 4 or 5. But we're waiting for people to come on board and join us here today live. And again, like I said, we're going to talk about the 4 essential tips that you need to implement in order to dominate social media in 2019. Okay, so let's see. I saw I've been Pinterest hotel. Okay, awesome. So I see a lot of people coming in, and like I said before, if we get over the 100 or 150 follower viewership mark here live, we're also going to give away a very special offer at the end, a giveaway, and also a crazy special, especially for those who want to travel in 2019. This is especially for you, even if you have no money or whatever. This is especially for you if you want to travel. So that's what we're going to covering today. And again, comment down below where you're coming from. I want to know where every single one of you are coming from. And also, if you're coming live or on the replay, just comment live or replay below. And let me know also how many followers on social media in general, not just Instagram, but the whole. How many do you have? How many followers do you have on social media? I want to know how many followers do you have? How reach more? Are you really live? Yes, I am really live. I'm here live right now talking to you. And yes, I am. That's a funny question. People ask me all the time. Are you really live? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Grow Social. Even though that's not our real name. All right, so we have 1 more minute to go, and we're going to start it right away. Again, comment down below where you're coming from, how many followers do you have, and if you're watching live or on the replay, just comment live or hashtag replay, okay? I want to know where every single one of you is coming from, because I love seeing where the entire world connects and all that stuff. So Armenia, Florida, Canada, Huachu Picchu City. Yeah, Misael. Okay. I know who that is. Florida, Boston, Slovenia, Venezuela. Okay. Man, Estonia, Florida. Probably just recorded. No, Noah is not recorded. This is completely live. Or this is like meta. like that pool. All right. All right. Let's see. We're gonna wait a few more seconds before we actually get started here. India 800,000, Miami 41,000. I have 107 followers. No problem. 12,000, 78,000, 740,000. Oh man, there's a lot of people with a lot of big followings here, which is super, super cool because this also will help you monetize and make money from your own following. And if you're just starting and just a beginner, this also is important for you because obviously you want to make money and learn how to make money, right? So this helps whether you're starting out or a beginner. California 750. I see a lot of people. República Dominicana 7,000. Bulgaria. Ooh, there's a lot of people. Okay, let's get started right now. And again, if we jump over the 100 viewership mark right here, we're gonna give away the giveaway, the special offer, and also the crazy travel stuff that I mentioned at the beginning. But we need to get over that 100 mark. Okay, so if you're watching right now, whether live or on the replay, make sure you share with a friend on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or whatever. And just if you put it on Instagram stories, just record it on Instagram stories if you're watching on your computer and tag me in it so I can also see it. All right. So Matt, from Chicago, not yet. All right. So here's the thing. Let's talk about the 4 things. And this is probably some stuff that you thought of before. You probably thought is super basic and all that stuff. But this is something that's literally the steps that I've implemented to. Right now we have over 6 million followers. We're actually closing on some deals that will actually bump our following to over 15 million followers that we can actually post and have direct access to. And then closer to 20 million in the next following months. But the reason why we haven't been able to grow so fast, right, and from scratch at the beginning, right, it was from complete scratch. It was because we first saw our business model, what we wanted to do, our goal, and then we chose the right platform. So that is step number 1, okay? Step number 1, and I want you to write it down, okay? Put a number 1 below if you're paying attention. I want to know. Put a number 1 below right now, whether you're watching live or on the replay. Put a number 1 below, okay? Step number 1 is choosing the right platform. Now, I believe that Instagram is the right platform for every single person. I'm going to tell you why. But I'm going to first go over every single platform that we have and just tells you the pros and cons from each one, right? So platform number 1, probably the one you're watching right now, YouTube, right? YouTube. Pros, search engine. Search engine. People, when they search something, they jump on YouTube. YouTube is not really a social media platform. It's more like a search engine, which videos, which is super, super crazy powerful. Okay, so videos, if you're good on camera, it is good for you. If you're not good on camera, you can also do compilation videos and things like that, like top 10s and all that stuff, which works extremely well. I'm going to leave a video talking about that later. It works the same way as Instagram as theme pages. I'm going to tie it up with that later. But YouTube is great for that. YouTube is also great, for example, if you have a business that you're trying to sell services or products or something like that, or if you're affiliate marketing and you want to make money. That's great. YouTube is amazing, especially if you're good on camera. Now, pros from YouTube, cons from YouTube, that's pros. Cons from YouTube, and you can make a lot of money too. Cons from YouTube, it's not a social media platform, which is a con too, but most importantly, it is slower to grow. Like, for example, we have been posting videos here on this channel for a few months now, I think 3 months or something, and we have 5,000 subscribers. Now, that is, for some people, that may, poof, that's a lot. For me, it's not, because I'm used to millions of followers and hundreds and millions of views, right? Because on Instagram, you can, like, get things quickly. But on YouTube is a little bit different. So with that being said, YouTube is tougher to crack, takes more time, but if you're willing to put in the work, okay, louder please. Okay, if you're willing to put in the work, then it will pay off tremendously, right? So that's basically what I wanted to, like, the pros and cons from YouTube. So if who here thinks YouTube is a great platform for them, comment down below. I want to know if you think, me having said the pros and cons from YouTube, who here thinks YouTube is a great platform for you? Okay, I want to know who here thinks YouTube is a great platform for you. Comment down below. Comment YouTube or WYT. And pros and cons. Again, search engine, massive amounts of traffic. You can make a lot of money. And YouTube also pays you on top of that, which is great. It's an extra bonus. Cons, takes a long time to crack, or longer to crack than other social media platforms. And also, you need to learn a little bit more social media editing, like editing and SEO and things like that. So it takes a little bit more skill to crack YouTube in that sense, right? I love uploading on YouTube. Yeah, me too, Zachary. I love uploading on YouTube too. Now, YouTube is great. All right, so I see a lot of people who here think YouTube is awesome, and it's great. I love it. As you can see, I'm using it right now, right? Now, platform number 2, Facebook, right? Facebook is arguably the biggest social media platform, right? It's made millions and millions of dollars for a lot of people. Pros, everybody's on Facebook. My grandmother's on Facebook. When you see your grandmother on Facebook, there's like everybody's on Facebook. It has like over 2 billion users. and it's just huge, right? Cons, it's not a search engine. It is very, very hard with organic traffic. Like if you're not like, okay, Richard, Pornhub, okay, sure, that's a social media. It is very like Facebook. If you cannot have organic traffic anymore unless you have a big following already. You're screwed, right? Unless you started in 2010 on Facebook, you don't like have anything. How many here have a Facebook page or a Facebook profile, and how many friends you have or how many followers? I want you to comment down below. Put Facebook and then your number of followers. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I'm seeing it right now. What about TikTok? I'll talk about all the social media platforms, Zachary. Don't worry about it. But Facebook right now, for example, it has made me hundreds of thousands of dollars. My profile, right? My profile, because I have never run ads on Facebook. Oh, I have, right? But I haven't been focusing on that much until now. Now, Facebook is great because everybody's on Facebook. So pros, everybody's on Facebook. You can make a lot of money, even organically with your profile, but really not to the massive scale like YouTube or Instagram or all the platforms, right? Pros is a pay-to-play platform. Organic traffic is dead. It's not a search engine. It is very hard to find stuff and crack, okay? So I see like 20,000, 250. Oh, Oscar is like 2 million. Okay, Oscar is probably set for life because obviously he has 2 million. Now, the next one, Instagram, right? Those are like, I would say like top 3 juggernauts in our space, in the social media space. Instagram. Now, pros, quickly organic traffic, like huge, is becoming probably the #1 social media platform right now. It's quickly becoming like everybody's on Instagram right now. Everybody asks for your Instagram, and you can get on Instagram whether you're like great on camera or not, which is a pro. Con, everybody's jumping on Instagram, which means the competition is rising quickly. Another con is that because the competition is rising quickly, algorithm is changing and you need to adapt, obviously. And another con I would say, for example, what is another con? You need to be active every single day, right? You need to be active on Instagram every single day in order to grow. So on YouTube, you can be active a few times a week. On Instagram, ideally, you need to be active every single day. So that's a con. Just like Facebook, you also need to be active every single day in order to maximize your reach and all that stuff. Okay, so we covered Facebook, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. That makes sense so far? Comment an X below if it makes sense so far and if you agree. Okay, comment an X below. And also let me know how many Instagram followers do you have. Now, I'm going to answer all the questions. It says like Facebook is owned by Instagram. Wouldn't it be the same for Facebook real soon? Not really, probably, but that's like speculating. Like it's like, oh, but I shouldn't be on social media and make money online because the internet is about to change. Okay, like, but why can't you jump in right now and make a lot of money and then just pivot later on? Like, you know, a lot of people say like, oh, but it's going to change. Like, wait for it to change and make money now in the meantime, right? Anyways, so those are the main 3 juggernauts. Now, Twitter. I'm not even going to say much about Twitter, except that Trump single-handedly has raised the value of Twitter by a lot. Now, Twitter has obviously pros, which is in live, right then and there, data. So, for example, when you want to find out something about a game or something, you don't go on Facebook, you don't go on YouTube, you don't go anywhere, you go on Twitter, right? So, in-game, like instant news. That's what Twitter is about. Cons is like a lot of bots. It's very hard to crack. There's a lot of noise in the platform, and they haven't been able to figure out how to serve their audience in the most effective way. So that's what my experience. Maybe I'm not a Twitter expert, right? But that's just what I found. Now, the next one, TikTok, right? TikTok right now is just pro. Is an emerging social media platform. You can get a lot of organic traffic from it. Con, it's a bunch of 13 to 18 years old, like very young audience, which means probably they don't have that much money. And there's no direct links and stuff like that. You can link your Instagram and YouTube, but you can't really link like an offer or something like that. So that's the con, right? Another social media platform, for example, Reddit. Reddit Pro, there's like probably one of the biggest websites in the world. Con, I don't even know how to use Reddit. So that's just me. So I don't even know what the con is there. And probably it's not really a social media. I don't even know what to call it. It's just like a blog forum stuff. So that's what I say from Reddit. Now, what else do we have online? I think that's it really, right? Or Pinterest, okay. Pros from Pinterest, right? Pros, a huge organic traffic, a lot, especially if you have e-com stores and stuff like that. Huge. Another pro is that you don't even need to create content. You can just repurpose content or hire a designer and post content there. Con, you need to be a designer or know how to do that. And you also need a big network to shout you out and grow that way. So that's what I would say. Organic traffic is great, but it takes a little bit longer to grow as well. But I don't know much about Pinterest either. I'm not an expert in Pinterest. But that's my opinion, right? And the pros and cons from the different social media platforms. Now, which one would you say is the best? Or wait, LinkedIn, before I keep going, right? LinkedIn, Quora, Medium, yes, yes, yes. But Quora is not really a social media. LinkedIn is. LinkedIn, if you're in the B2B space, like selling to businesses, that's great. LinkedIn is probably one of the best places to go. Huge organic traffic, huge. A lot of like SEO power, huge. Search like ranks in Google #1, huge, right? Video, huge powerful video player, all that good stuff. LinkedIn is a huge power source. Now, pros is becoming more and more competitive. If you're not in the B2B space, it's probably not the best thing for you. And if you're posting outside of normal work hours, it's probably not best for you either. Okay. And also pros is that there's a lot of noise in the platform. Like if you go in there, there's a lot of people like selling you stuff in the DMs. It's just horrible. And it's just like a very bad experience. Like people are just like trying to shove offers down your throat, which is not a way to go. Okay. Now those are the pros and cons for each platform. Quora right now, I would consider it more like a forum, like question and answer. I have Quora. I actually have like 300,000 views in the last month. So you can check it out. I think, if I'm not mistaken. But Quora is great, but the problem with Quora is that the traffic that's coming there is not really buyer's traffic. And I've tested this already, right? It's not really high quality traffic because they just answer a question, they get the answer, and then they leave, right? But it's like, Quora is like, I would say, I don't know. Medium, what's the topic right now? We're talking about essential 4 social media tips that you need to implement. The number 1 is selecting the right social media for you. So we're talking about the pros and cons for every single social media we have, right? So now we covered most of the groundwork. We covered YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn. We talked about Quora, Reddit, Pinterest. There's so many, right? Now we talked about all of them. The question is, how in the world, and I'm going to select the right one for me and stick to it so I can build a long business long term, right? Because like if you try to do everything at once, you're going to fail. That's 100% guarantee because you need to be focused. So you select one social media platform and do that one right. So evaluating the pros and cons from every single one, which one is the best for you? Okay. In my opinion, the best one for you is one that does the following. Gets you faster results. Okay. Gets you fast results. Oh, not from day one, but very close from day one. Like gets you faster results. Organic traffic is not dead, right? You like if somebody doesn't have that much money, you can still have results and have wins, right? Organic traffic is not dead. Has huge potential to grow. That has the ability to do paid traffic, which means your business can scale faster after you have money, right? And a lot of people are getting on it, and more people are getting on it consistently, and it's growing. So those are I would say five filters that you need to take into account when it comes to a social media platform that you're going to select. So in my opinion, which one is the one that you should be on, no matter the niche, no matter the language, no matter what you're doing? Which do you think it is? Which one do you think fits all 5 categories? Okay, which one has huge organic traffic? Well, from the ones I said, YouTube has, Instagram has, LinkedIn has, right? Facebook doesn't. So Facebook is out of the gate. Now, has the ability to do paid traffic, and very good paid traffic, and has the ability to do B2B, meaning to businesses, and also to customers, like B2B and B2C. So LinkedIn is out of the gate because it doesn't. Now is YouTube and Instagram, maybe Pinterest, but Pinterest is not very good for B2B, I would say. So YouTube and Instagram, those are the 2. Now I would say gets you fast wins, right? Which of the 2 gets you fast wins? Well, Instagram, right? YouTube is a more long-term play. Instagram is very instant. And then number 4 has the ability and potential to grow like huge, right? And everybody's on it. Which one? Instagram. So as you can see, it is clear. Who agrees with me? Comment a yes below, whether you're watching live or on the replay. Who agrees here that the platform that you need to be on is Instagram? I want to know. Comment a yes below. It's Instagram, right? It makes sense. It has all the filters. It passes all the barriers. It passes all the grades, right? Huge traffic, organic, huge potential to grow, paid traffic. You can get very fast results. So now, which is funny that you say, okay, so you're saying that on Instagram, but you're not doing the live stream on Instagram, but on YouTube. Why is that? Well, because I already built the following on Instagram. In the second platform, as you can see, the second platform that passed all the filters was YouTube. So meaning after you build the following on Instagram, it is very easy to pass everything on to another platform. So awesome. So everybody's saying yes. Okay, so as you saw right here, the number 1 platform that you need to be on is Instagram. So we all agree on that. Now, step number 2 that you need to do and to make sure that you start dominating social media in 2019, even if you're a complete beginner, is start posting content. That is step number 2. Okay, I'm gonna go to my little whiteboard right here, my little truth and justice whiteboard. Ooh, wait, where is it? Okay, Boom. Right here. Right? Ooh, no. Where the heck did it go? Ooh. All right, there you go. Boom, right? So step number 1, social media. Select, I will say select platform, right? Hey, geez, this is horrible. Can't type. Step number 2, post content. Okay. Now, what does this mean? Okay, I want to specifically answer this question. What does this mean? It does not mean you need to create original content. If you're not an amazing photographer, you do not need to create amazing content. Like if you're not like Steven Spielberg or Michael Bay, you don't need to do a Hollywood movie. Okay, you can just repurpose content. So for example, if you're shy on camera, you feel like I'm not very good on camera, I'm not very handsome or beautiful or whatever the excuse may be. First of all, it's crap. That's not true. But second, whatever, I'm just gonna go roll with it. But let's assume that you're right, right? Let's assume that you're right. The thing that with Instagram is that you can build a huge following around a brand page, or what's called a brand page. I'm going to show you a couple, right? Who wants to see some examples of what I'm actually showing you and talking about, right? I'm going to show you personal brands and also examples from team pages and brands that you can do. And they're all either students and clients or my own personal stuff. Okay, so how many, listen at 1.5 speed. I'm talking slowly because most people say that I talk too fast, so I can talk faster if you want, okay? But who here wants to see some examples from both? Comment yes below right now. And I'm going to show you right away. Okay, so here's some examples. Let's just go on Instagram and let's just search, right? Let's just go on Instagram and let's just search my personal brand, right? My personal Instagram account. It has about 60,000 followers. And as you can see, if you have a personal page, right, you can post content similar to mine, which is just my own personal content. As you can see, just pictures, stuff like that, lifestyle. But let's just say that you're like, man, I'm not good at pictures. I'm not good on video. I'm a little bit shy. I don't know what to do. No problem. That's fine. You can do something, for example, like beautify basics. You can do something like, for example, like one of our students did, right? Alex Wilkie. He's a dude just like me, but he has a makeup page and a brand page in this case, right? And as you can see, it's huge. Has 700,000. He grew it over in a little over 1 year, right? A little over 1 year, and it's humongous. A huge page. Now, you can do exactly the same thing. Here's another one of our students. Let's say, for example, you're in another language. You are like, I don't know, Portuguese or Spanish, right? Well, how about you just build, and you're like an entrepreneur, you love marketing, all that stuff. Well, and you're like a little bit shy still, a little bit shy behind the camera. Well, this one right here, right? Portuguese, Mentalidad de Millonaria. His name is Ronnie Belturelli. And he built this humongous page and I actually consulted him and helped him. I remember when he was like 15,000 followers, told him exactly what to do. 3 months later, he was like 100,000, and now he has 800,000. That was like a little over 1 year ago, right? So, for example, let's just keep going. World of Barbers, right? Or World of Artists. Let's just go. Our own page, right? 2.2 million followers, right? This was started by my cousin. He loved art, he loved painting, and he loved sharing art. Same thing. So as you can see, you don't need to be a personal brand. If you're shy on camera, you can do exactly the same thing that we're showing right now by just sharing amazing content. Okay? So you don't need to be in front of the camera all the time if you don't want to. You can just reshare other people's content, give them credit, and grow your own following that way. Just make sure that the brand name of the page is good, and you're good to go. Or you can just, for example, if you want to build your own personal brand like this one, like mine, or like one of our clients, Dan Locke, right? Dan Locke is one of my clients. We're growing extremely fast. We're growing like between 2,000 to 8,000 followers every single day. As you can see, it's all his own original content. Right? All his own original content. He has almost 700,000 followers, and this year we're going to try to grow him over 2 million, right? Which is crazy. So as you can see right here, it doesn't matter if you are a personal brand or you're just repurposing content. The step 2 is posting the right content, okay? Posting the right content. And you might be saying, okay, what content is the right one to post? Well, it's simple. Just do the market research. I'm going to talk about this in this third step right now. And I'm also going to link below a ton of other videos in the first link in the description below. Oh, not the first link. It's a playlist below or something that you can check out more videos about this, okay? If this is making sense so far, is step number 1 and 2 making sense to you? Comment down below 1 and 2. I just want to know if this is making sense before I continue and move forward, okay? Let's see what's to this, okay? I see a ton of people coming in. If you're coming in right now, whether you're watching live on the replay, we're talking about the 4 essential tips to start and dominate social media. We first covered what social media platform you should choose because you need to choose one. I wouldn't necessarily recommend going after all of them at the same time. Choose one, dominate that one, and then from there, basically you can dominate the rest, okay? And we agreed, everybody here, that the number 1 you should be on is Instagram, okay? So that was step number 1. Step number 2 is actually posting content, whether you are a personal brand, you want to grow your own following, or you are a little bit shy, you want to be behind the camera, and you want to have just a theme page or a brand page or something like that, okay? Both of those. All right, I think I made it on time. Yes, you did. Nathaniel, yes, you did. All right, awesome. So everybody's here making sense. Cool. Now, step number 3 is model success, okay? And I mentioned this before. It's just modeling success. For example, let me show you, okay? Let's just say you have a personal brand, right? You have a personal brand like this. Let's just say you are an entrepreneur, a consultant, a coach, something like that. And you want to build something like Dan Locke has, right? Or for example, something like I have right here. Or something like, I don't know, my friend Kevin David has, right? So let's just say that, right? Well, what do you know? Well, the niche commands you posting amazing content, meaning giving value in videos. And also on top of that, posting quotes and things like that. So for example, what will you do? Well, you will create videos that looks like this, that have a title, clickbaity title. You will create quotes like this. And then from there, you will take this piece of content and then distribute it on Instagram. So buying shoutouts from other pages and stuff like that. This takes a little bit longer time, but it's very, very profitable to do it if you do it right, okay? That's one way, right? Now, that's modeling success in this case. Now, let's say, for example, you want to build a brand page that's in the, let's say, makeup niche. Like, for example, our friend here and student, Alex Wilkie, right? So what will you do? Well, you would go to his page and you would just see what pieces of content have proven to perform the best. So for example, I can see right here that this piece of content right here has 34,000 likes and 171 comments, 175. Well, this piece of content is what I call a BPP, or best performing post, which means this piece of content is viral and I can repost it, give credit to the original creator, and it will probably go viral as well for me, okay? So this is one right here. Now, as you can see, just go to the page and do the market research. And again, this is part of the work, okay? You just do the work. You go to any niche, let's say, for example, fitness. This works exactly the same way. Let's just say you are in fitness, you are a fitness expert, like my friend right here, Jorge Rosado, and you can see right here the style of content he's posting. Boom, 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 boom. This one has like 93,000 views. This one has 67, 3,000 likes. As you can see, right, you can model success from this, right? Let's just say you are trying to build a fitness brand, not necessarily your own fitness personal brand. Well, let's go to fitness lovers, right? Right here, right? 2 million followers. And as you can see, they just share amazing content from fitness and they just credit the original creator. As simple as that, okay? So this is just about modeling success and seeing what content works, what hashtags they're using, and what hashtags will work for you. It's as simple as that. And this worked super, super well. I'm just gonna go through some of the testimonials we have just to show you that this stuff works. This is like a page, just by the way, the link for this page right here is below in the description, but this is just a page of a ton of testimonials from people that have done exactly the same thing that I'm talking about. And I have a lot more than this. I'm gonna show you here in a bit, a couple more. But basically, this is the process that you follow in order to be successful on Instagram. You just model success. Is this making sense so far? Because I wanna make sure that this is making sense and you're understanding everything when it comes to this stuff, okay? Let me see, comments are coming in. All right, Bella Guns, I can teach you. All right, so let's see. Let me show you also another page with literally almost, I think all the testimonials. Who wants to see that? Like all the success stories. It's pretty long. It's funny how many we have. Okay, and we get every single day 2 and 3. So these are all screenshots and testimonials and results from different people that are just like you, that are starting to grow and monetize. For example, this one right here, $11,000 in 21 days, right? So as you can see, like these are just keep going, keep going, keep going. This is a lot, I know. It's like, it's kind of ridiculous to be honest with you. But yeah, and we're like not even halfway through. So as you can see, like this stuff works, and I'm just gonna keep scrolling and talking. But this thing works. When you model success, when you start posting content and you implement these 4 little simple things, this happens, okay? This is what happens. And as you can see, this is kind of ridiculous and yeah. And And all of these are real. I never paid for a single one of them. Okay. So this is what IG Boss has done. This is like our paid program. I'm not going to talk too much about it. But basically, when you implement this stuff, this is what happens. Now, step number 4. It like so far has step 1, 2, and 3 had made sense. I want to know if step 1, 2, and 3 has made sense for you. Comment 1, 2, 3 if that has made sense for you, whether you're watching live or on the replay. Right now, comment 1, 2, 3 right now. I want to make sure you understand this stuff, because if you implement it, you will have results. I promise you. Okay, I promise you that. Now, let's see. We're on step 3. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I see a ton of 1, 2, 3s coming in. Awesome. So that's awesome. Now, step number 4, and this is probably the most important one, and that is connect with people. And this is probably the most simplistic, most stupid thing you have heard, and you've heard a million times, but it's true. And this is how you do it. I'm going to show you exactly how you do it, because I believe in giving real value, not just tangible value, right? Not just esoteric value. So connecting with people. For example, right now we have live about 121 people. And I care on every single one of you. I care about Mateos, Damon, Imaista, Fred, Lisa, Chad, Urusa, Funny Videos, Megan, Michael, Rahul, Christy, Michael, Nortex, Ibahu, Big, Lesia, Mark, Anise. There's a lot of people in here. So I care about every single one of you. But there's only 129 people, right? 121. In the big scheme of things, it's like, oh my God, like, the 120 people is not that much. But if you would have 120 followers or 120 people watching you on a stage, that's a lot of people. So think about that for a moment. How many sales you can make with 120 people watching you, and you then giving your attention? How much influence can you have on those people? How many positive impact can you have on them? How can you serve them? So like when you connect with people on a more personal level, things change. So when you have a small following, this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. I connect with people, man, and doing more of it. I'm trying. So this is what I want you to do. When you connect with somebody, when you message somebody, when you follow them on Instagram or on Facebook or whatever, it doesn't matter. Try to provide some type of value. Let's say, for example, on Instagram, well, follow them, turn notifications on them, right? And whenever they post, be the first one to comment, be the first one to like. If you have followers that are commenting and liking on your stuff, make sure you direct message them. Make sure you provide value on stories, and just talk to your audience. Like my Instagram account has probably made more with only 60,000 followers, as you saw. Makes more than people who have millions of followers, just because we take the time to cater to every single person and we answer every single message that comes through, every single one. Like I promise you, if you send me a message on Instagram, we're gonna answer it. It might be in a few hours, it might be in a day, it might be in 48 hours, but we're gonna answer it. I promise you that. Okay, so we answer every single message, and that's like me already having a 7-figure business. So it's like if you're starting out from scratch and you're a beginner, why are you not responding to every single message? They're taking the time out of their day to comment. If I don't take the time out of my day to respond to, for example, the questions that you have right here, or the comments that you leave below in the description from our YouTube channel, who am I? Like, it doesn't make sense. Social media is meant to be social. Like, be social for a reason. So if you take the time to actually talk to people, to know your customer, to see their pain points, to see how you can serve them, you're gonna make more money, you're gonna grow a lot faster, and you're gonna be more successful. Okay, so that's how you do it. Those are the 4 things, and probably the 4th one, we're not expecting that one. It's probably like super basic, but I promise you, it's the one that has made with the most amount of money from all 4. Or, well, not all 4, but if you implement all 4, you're gonna have success. After that, get ready. All right, so we're gonna answer a few questions here in a few, and then we said we had over 120 people live. By the end of it, we're gonna do the special offer, the giveaway, and also throw in a very special surprise that we just found out a few hours ago. Okay, so again, if you're coming in right now and you're watching live or on the replay, if this made sense to you, all 4 of them, comment 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to know, comment 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. And again, just as a recap, number 1, choose the right platform for you. Okay, maybe you're in the B2B space and maybe you feel a little more comfortable with LinkedIn, or maybe you feel a little more comfortable with YouTube, or maybe Facebook or whatever. Choose the right platform for you. In my opinion, my recommendation is go with Instagram. You have seen the power of Instagram. Everybody's talking about Instagram. Instagram is becoming a juggernaut. Okay, like literally the dominant space everywhere. Okay, so Instagram makes, I was selected. We just agreed here in today's live stream that Instagram was the place to be. Okay, Instagram. Now, second, post on the platform itself. What should I post? Well, don't just start throwing content out there and hoping it works. Model success, which leads me to step number 3. Model success, whether you have a personal brand and you want to be in front of the camera, or whether you're a little bit more shy, you want to be behind the scenes and don't want people knowing you or whatever, do it like that. Okay, so post content and model success. model success on the content, model success on the bio, on the profile picture, on the hashtags, on what content to use, on what promotions to do, all that stuff. And more information about everything that I said there and how to grow and monetize your Instagram account is going to be below. There's going to be a playlist for a ton of all the Instagram videos here on our channel. And you can also check our channel. There's a ton of videos talking about how to grow and monetize your stuff. Okay, now step number 4 on the essential tips on how to dominate social media marketing for beginners in 2019 is be social. Okay, social media is called social for a reason. So be social. Answer your comments. Answer your questions. Answer people who comment on your stuff. Answer DMs. Like, simple, so basic. And you're like, I don't have time. Then hire a VA for $2 an hour. It's fine. Okay, like hire a VA. It doesn't matter. Like, we answer every single email, every single message, every single comment, everywhere. And that's a lot. Like we get like, I think, close to thousands of comments and messages and like everything combined. We just had like our biggest department in our own company is the customer support. It has 5 people in it and they work full-time jobs, okay, with us. So like we are on it because we believe in over delivering, whether you're paying us or not. Okay, so we believe in over delivering and answering every single one of your questions, every single one of your comments, every single time. Okay, so that's how you do it. All right, without the spaces. All right, let's see. All right, can you explain what is the real thing behind asking us to comment? Everybody asks the students to do it. We want to support you. Okay, so here's the thing. The reason why I want to comment, like I always ask you guys to comment in the live stream, is because of a few reasons. First, it tells me you're actually paying attention to what I'm saying, and like it gives me feedback to see if you're actually hearing me or not. Also, it helps with the algorithm. So whenever they say, right, like right now, if you're watching live right now, make sure you comment. And if you got to this point and you're watching live, make sure you comment the little fire emoji. And if you're watching on the replay, make sure you comment the little muscle emoji. So comment there below right now, whether you're watching live or on the replay. Comment the little fire if you're watching live. Comment the little muscle if you're watching on the replays. That simple stuff, that simple call to action, allows me to know who's watching on the replay, who's watching live, how many people watching the replay, how many people watching the live, and it also helps the algorithm in terms of the platform. So that's why we do it. And that's why I tell people to comment. That's a simple call to action to make people, keep them engaged, keep them hearing, keep them interested in your stuff, and making sure they are actually understanding what you're saying. So, as you can see right there, there's the fire emojis coming through. All right. So, who is ready? Who is ready for the little? Which one do you want first? Actually, I'm just gonna throw them all out there. All right. How would you like? How many here, whether you're watching live or on the replay, okay? And this is like a limited time offer. So if you're watching the replay 2 months from now, I'm sorry. You should probably subscribe and turn notifications on so you know when this thing goes down, okay? But this is only going to be available for the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, who here would like to get a free, amazing resort across the world that you can choose, and you only need to pay a simple tax, but everything is covered for you? Comment me below if you will love that. Comment a me below, and make sure you like the video too, okay? Like the video and comment me below if you would like that. If you would like to be and get free travel to a hotel or a resort, and you only need to pay the taxes, like the little, like when you get a free flight that's like, oh, like $1,000 and you'll pay like $50 in tax, that tax, okay? I don't know what the tax will be in the hotel, but that's the idea. Let's say $500 per night hotel or whatever, you'll pay $100 in tax, something like that, right? Who here will love that? Okay, I see a ton of people coming through. Okay, so this is the surprise I have for you right now. Okay, this is the surprise. Right now, our my team, I just love them. I don't know what I would do without my team, honestly. But one of my team members just brought something to me a few hours ago that we actually have access, and we can give away to you guys that exact thing. Okay, we can give it away to you 100% for free, and you just pay the tax thing. Okay, that's it. How cool is that? Now, here's the caveat. You need to be above 21. Okay, you need to be about 21 years old. That's the only thing. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay, oh my goodness, trip to one of your events. That's awesome. So I mean, like, there's hotels in Miami. There's probably one of the biggest ones. Miami, Tennessee, Philippines, Thailand, Bali, like all across the world. It's just like crazy. I see the pictures. It's freaking amazing. Okay, so I see how, like, make sure, actually, if you want to make sure, like, if me to keep going, make sure you go right now, go on stories, on Instagram stories, and shout me out. Like, just go and say, If you want to participate or learn how to grow on Instagram and get free travels, follow this guy and watch the YouTube channel. Do it live right now. I'll wait. On Instagram stories and tag me. Okay, good. So this is how it will work, okay? For the next 24 to 48 hours, whoever buys our Instagram program, which again, will teach you a ton of stuff, will help you grow and monetize your Instagram account quickly than ever, we'll also participate in a complimentary giveaway that we'll do, okay? So what's your trick to get more viewers? This is my trick to get more viewers, over delivering value, okay? So this is the thing. Whoever gets the program, igboss.com, or I'm going to put the link right here, actually. Just go to igmmcourse.com, okay? I wait for Bali. Okay, no problem. Richard, let's do it. So whoever gets it, we're going to do a giveaway inside the student group, okay? Inside the student group. If you got the program already, don't worry about it. You're going to participate. You got the course. You're good to go, okay? You're good to go. You're going to participate in the giveaway. But if you want to participate in the giveaway, and we're giving away a lot. Like, we're not just giving one. We can give away as many as we want to, by the way, just FYI. So we're going to give away a lot, and we're going to give it away in the student group. So if you want to win and get free vacations, like no strings attached, nothing, just as a thank you from me to you for being part of the IG Boss course and student group, as a thank you, all right, we're doing that. Now, you only need to pay the taxes, and that's it. So again, do you still offer the high level coaching? Yes, that's also only for the students that's going to be offered. Right now it's closed, but it's only offered for the student group. So there's a ton of stuff offered exclusively for the students only, which is the high-end coaching, the free travels, the actual course, again, everything. Okay, so again, I'm going to put a link in the description. Actually, I put the link. Just go to igmmcourse.com. I'm actually going to share my screen here so you can actually see it. So all you got to do is go to, oh, come on. All you got to do is go to igmmcourse.com, and you will be able to check out the Instagram program right there, okay? Boom. All you got to do is put your name, Josue, JJ, assuming that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, assuming your phone number is that, right? Boom, right there. All you got to do is get the program. The one thing I'm going to ask you is that you get the program the full price, okay? If you want this exact stuff, you need to get the program full price, because obviously if I'll give you $2,000, literally $2,000 in hotels and stuff for free, and you just pay the taxes on it, then obviously you need to get the full price. I'm not going to give it away for the people who just paid the $197, okay? So if you want this, $797, the link is right there. Just go to igmmcourse.com. The link is going to be in the description of the video right now. Let me put it right here. So, okay. So again, the link is going to be in the description of the video. It's the second link. The first link is actually the testimonial page. So I hope you like that. Like, who here liked that bonus? Who here liked it? I want to know. Who here liked that bonus? Comment below a little heart. The heart emojis. Is it the same Instagram Mastery Monetization? Yes, that is correct, Mark. That is the same one. So if you have our Instagram program or Instagram course before, you get the free update, obviously. You get free updates for life, by the way. You get the growth module, the monetization module, the agency course, the high ticket program, access to it when we launch it, or the ability to access it when we launch it, and the ability to participate in this as well. So, yeah, there you go. Hopefully you liked it. So that was the offer. We're going to be doing more stuff like this, but this is only available for the next 24 to 48 hours. After that, we're going to announce the actual giveaway in the student group, and we're going to start running this thing, okay? So if you want this, again, this is probably like, I want to take it for myself, but one of my team members, his name is Matt Mateos. I think he's live right now. He's freaking amazing. He's the GOAT on Instagram. He was like, yeah, we have this. I'm like, bruh, like, I need to tell my community, like, we're going live. This was not planned at all. So I just wanted to share with you guys. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff with that. So before we were giving away $100, which is cool, but I think a hotel and a vacation and a resort to get it for free and you just pay the taxes, it's awesome, right? So that's why we're doing it. And again, to access that right now, all you got to do is go in the link below, link in the description, go to igmmcourse.com, get the course, get the program. I promise you, it will change your life. And if it doesn't, I just refund you the money. Okay, I'll just refund you the money. but it will change your life and it will change your Instagram account. And then on top of that, you will also get the chance to travel as well. Okay. Hotels is for 2 people. Yes, Mateos is in the chat or in the live chat right now. So the hotel is not for 1 person; it's for 2. So you get 2 people. You gotta be about 21 years old, and I think that's it. And you pay the taxes on the hotel thing. That's it. That's it. But all the details for everything are gonna be in the student group. So join, and you're gonna be able to participate. If we already purchased, are we automatically entered? Yes, you are. If you pay the full price. Okay. If you haven't paid the full price, make sure you email us or comment in the student group that you want to pay the entire amount right away. That amount that you owed, because we have a payment plan. So you just want to pay the entire amount. And then when you pay the entire amount, then you obviously can participate. What's the strategy? I want more followers. Ian Bryant. The strategy to get more followers is to follow the simple 4 steps that we talked about in this video. Simple as that. Okay. Just follow those 4 steps, and also check the link in the description below for the playlist that we have. There's a ton of free videos in there here on our channel. And then also, if you want to take a step forward and even bigger stuff, then obviously you can join our program as well. And we just give you a free complimentary vacation. I have 0 followers. How do I get started? You get started by implementing the 4 stuff that we talked today and watching the videos here on our channel. That's it. How can I scale a call with you? 1 Centeno. So I don't do one-on-one calls unless unless you're a student. Unless you're a student, then we do weekly live coaching calls that are basically one-on-one in the student group. We do them there. So if you join the program, that's when you get access to me. Okay. So that's unlimited, basically, mentorship for me. Include my 800,000 in your 5 million database. All right. We have 6 million right now, not 5. Talk about hashtags. Hashtags are like keywords on Google, and you need to use the right ones. I suggest using anywhere from 300,000 to 1 million, and you can get all the way to 30. All right. Okay. So who here loved that offer? That giveaway, that offer, that special bonus, that whatever you want to call it. Who here loved it? Question is how much? Richard Masai. The course is only $7.97. And yeah. Is your course talk about IG and Amazon FBA? It focuses on Instagram, but you can tie Instagram with Amazon FBA, and we'll show you how to do it. With Instagram with e-commerce, I mean. We'll show you how to do it as well. What do you think about the poetry niche? It is extremely powerful. There's tons of big pages out there, just poetry and deep thoughts and deep sayings and stuff like that. So if you're a great poet and you can say stuff like, that people are like, and like girls love or whatever, your page is going to blow up. That's a fact. Okay. You just need to learn how to distribute the content and post it in the right way. And that's what the program is for. And also here on YouTube, you can learn it on our channel. Loved it. It was a dope offer. Awesome. So how do we participate for the vacation? Alexa Santana, we're going to do it in the student group, and that all the details for it are going to be posted in there. So don't worry about it. If you're a student, they're going to be in there. So first of all, you got to join the IG Boss program. It has to be paid in full, and then you can participate in this stuff. I have a business model of marketing. I make 50 to 75% profit, but I can't execute on that because PayPal banned me and I'm 16. Devra, just get your parents. Information. Just do it like that. I already purchased at Boss. When I can participate in the trip? Alexa, I just answered that question. Do you still offer one-on-one for small businesses? Yes, it is $1,500 per hour. I have 20 followers. Can I use 10? Yes, you can. Can you monetize an Instagram page with only 1,000 followers? Yes, you can. Here's the thing. Actually, in our free masterclass, I'm going to drop a link below. In igboss.com, when you go to igboss.com, that's a completely free training. Okay, a completely free training that we have is 1 to 2 hours long. It's very in-depth. And in there, we actually show you how to monetize your Instagram account, even with a small following. So even if you have 3,000 followers or 2,000 followers or 1,000 followers, and we show you how to make over $100,000 in the first year, how to make over 100,000 followers, and then also how to exponentially grow your following quickly. Okay, so we do both, and we show you both 100% for free. So go to igboss.com, and you can learn for free there. Love your work, Josue. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Different ways for organic traffic on IG page. You can do promotions, shoutouts, hashtags, DM groups. There's a ton. Again, check out the igboss.com masterclass. It will show you everything. I've got a quote today. How do you monetize? You sell to your audience. As simple as that. Again, check the IG Boss masterclass. It will show you everything in there. Cool. So again, we have 100 people here. Like I said before, the offer is for the next 24 to 48 hours only. So if you want to join, the link is igmmcourse.com. If you want to check out the free masterclass and free training, go to igboss.com. And again, free vacation, free hotel, and you only pay the taxes. Right? That's pretty cool. My parents won't let me. Then find somebody else. Just figure it out. That if you're an entrepreneur, you figure stuff out. Okay, figure it out. I don't know. Like if you're 16, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know the rules. I'm not a lawyer. Ask a lawyer or find somebody else to just allow you to help you out there. Figure it out. You're an entrepreneur. I know you will do it. I just tagged you in my story. Appreciate it, Michael. Really do. So get the program igmmcourse.com. Just the hotel alone, like just for that, you're getting free stuff. And I'm constantly going to be doing it in the student group. Okay, so if you want to constantly participate and constantly win some stuff, it might be in your best interest to join the student group. Let's just say that. Okay, it might be in your best interest to join it, just because that's not only the first. This is going to be the first time, but it will not be the last time. So if you actually want to get advantage of these free hotels and you just pay taxes on it, join the student group. Join the igmmcourse.com. Link below. My $100 for what? Okay. Anyways, it has been a pleasure being with you here today, family from YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And if you stay if you stay here and you're watching on the replay, comment hashtag replay down below and comment the little muscle emoji. And if you're watching on the live right now, make sure you like the video and comment hashtag live and drop the little fire emoji. Okay, drop the little fire emoji down below in the description or in the comment section below. And so we know that you're watching live or on the replay. And it has been a pleasure being with you here today. It's super exciting. The news for the travel stuff. Super, super, super cool. Josue, I do love your information. Thanks for it. Really appreciate it. It does help a lot, especially with the hashtags. No problem. We actually had a testimonial the other day from a guy. I'm actually going to see if I can show you this stuff. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can show you this stuff. Let me see. Ooh, come on. That's dope. No. Let me see if I can find it. All right. This is only about buying shit. No, it's not. All right. Let's see if I can actually find the testimonial. There was somebody that literally yesterday, posted it in the student group that they grew or had a video go viral or something crazy, and they only had about like 3,000 followers or something. It was just literally just using hashtags, which is super, super cool and super awesome to see. Okay, I cannot find it. It's in the testimonial page, the link below. Whatever. Would you say the student group is a collaborative community that helps one another out when you're not available to give advice on anything? Yes, that is correct. And also, it is the place when you can ask me direct questions one-on-one and get coaching one-on-one on a weekly live training calls. So it is both to get help when I'm sleeping and then to get help when I'm awake. So you get directly help from me and my team and the entire community, and it's exclusive. So it's like very, very tiny and very, very small, and everybody loves each other there. All right, money well spent. Correct. Good information. All right, awesome. So I see a ton of fire. Fuego. Ooh, there's a ton of fire in there. Awesome. So what's the link for in the student group? Carlitos, it's when you get the program, igmmcourse.com, it will be sent to your email. So the actual steps to actually join it, and they're also inside the course itself. So it has been a pleasure being with you here today. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it. And yes, I do now have another little Rolex. I just got this little Rolex last week, I think it was. So we need to buy your stuff for help. The overcome world, you do not need to buy your stuff for help. If you want to learn more, you can get it. But if you want to start for free, this YouTube channel is exactly for that. So just check the videos. There's a ton of information. Like my stuff for free is better than other people's paid stuff. So just think about what the paid stuff will do for you. Okay. So no, Conquer IG/go is not the one. Just go to igmmcourse.com. The link is in the description below, or here in the chat as well. So that is the correct link to actually access it. Somebody buy it right now. Action takers. Let's see. How do you get real followers? How can I monetize? Fiorella Richard. I like that name. Again, check the videos in here in the description. I have a full playlist. Check the other videos here on the channel. I go over monetization techniques, growth, giveaways, all this stuff, how to actually do it effectively. Like Overcome World, no problemo. Awesome, thank you. All right, people, it has been a pleasure with you here today. We actually have a live training call right now with the high ticket program, so I gotta go. So if you're on the high ticket program, we'll see you in a bit. And if you're on the fence, I don't know what to tell you, because at the end of the day, I already got one of these, which is a 2 Comma Club award for making over $1 million in the last year alone. We actually did close to $2 million in sales with the Instagram marketing agency that we run. So I do not need to sell courses. The only reason why I sell courses is because of you. Because I cannot teach one-on-one 5,000 people or 10,000 people, okay? But we can teach it in the course, and then the student group we can do one-on-one. So that's kind of like the idea for the course. It's not to make and sell courses. It's literally just to help you. All right. Awesome. So check out my page. Cool. Don't want to go to the wrong one. Mutia, go to igmmcourse.com again. Link in the description below. Let's go to igmmcourse.com. That's the actual link that you need to go to. And that is it. Again, it has been a pleasure being with you. I can't speak. It has been a pleasure being here with you today. Drop a little like and the heart emoji if you enjoyed today's live stream, and if you enjoyed the little special offer for the hotel stuff. It's going to be pretty freaking cool as we move forward, because it's going to be a lot of fun as we do it. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you drop the little heart emoji. We'll see you on the next one.